Morning. Don't look at my hair. Just don't.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse, and then you check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
Okay, I had breakfast. I showered very quick. So I thought that today is the 6th of Mordad, and it has been raining for the past 3 or 4 days. And I wanted to take myself on a date. And I thought, why not take you guys along with me? Now let's get ready for a date. Oh, let me dry my toner. This is killing me. Because I know that this is not good for your hair, but I don't give a fuck. Ow. Okay, you don't belong here. Go this way. I look scary. Guys, I just learned to do something I want to show you. I'm excited. I did not know how to do this ever in my whole life, but now I've exercised a little bit and I can do something. I have a bunny. His name is Felfel, but this is the artwork. He chewed the wall and it looks like a bunny in a way. If we imagine this as ears and these as feet, it's a bunny that is standing up. So let me talk about myself. I'm 25 years old. I studied architecture. Then I changed my major into English literature in University of Malawi, which was a governmental university and a very good university. I think the major that I studied in had good professors. That was the key, you know? Anyway, why can't I open this? Everything's going wrong. Trying to remain cool about it. So as I was saying, I teach. I thought when I was 17 years old in an institute which was called Shuku in Fuman, but my university was in Rasht. So I would go to the classes in the morning, come back, have lunch, and I would go to work until like 8 or 9, and then I would come home. They paid very small amount of money, very small amount, and 4 months, 3 months, I had not received any money. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Bye-bye. I'm only trying to use concealer because it's summer and I don't want to have heavy, creamy makeup on my face. Okay, as I was saying, after a while, I went to Kish Institute in Rasht. I signed up for their TTC course and I passed the TTC course there. Then it was time for me to go to Hamadan. I loved literature. I was very happy. It was a new start. It was a new town. I was alone. First experience living alone. As much as I knew that it wouldn't like bother me, it wouldn't be like, oh fuck, what did I do? I want to go back home. I can't do this. I'm not that sort of a person. Everyone knows that around me. I did not want to fail. Because of that, the first day that I arrived in Hamadan, in the morning, I had my first class. From 8 o'clock in the morning up until 12, I had one class. I waited for the bus to come to our dorm. We arrived at the university. I went to the first class. The first class ended. I went to the professor and I was like, I need to keep myself busy in order to survive in this situation. I want to be useful. And he was like, good, I have an institute. In the afternoon, have a test. Let's see what happens. I was like, what the fuck? I was signing up for a translation or something. Okay, this is a huge responsibility. I went We talked, I had a test, and I passed. I went back to my room. I told my roommates, hi, I found a job. And they were like, what the fuck? And that shocked me too. I was scared of failing. Because my mom and my dad, I'm the only girl in our family, and they would be like,
oh, she's gone and she's going to be lonely. And
I was like, no bitch, I'm not going to be lonely. I was waiting for this my whole life, to be away from you guys. I studied there for 3 years, and then hits the pandemic. It's real, shit is real.
Shit is real. Shit is getting real.
Coronavirus came and I was stuck at home. All of my stuff was in my room. I had 3 roommates that I was in love with. I was like, okay, I will see you next week or so. And then the pandemic came. 1 year, 2 year, I couldn't go there. Oh. And we would FaceTime all the time. We would talk together all the time. We were like, what the fuck happened? We didn't say goodbye. I miss them so much. This is shadow for eyebrows or something, I don't know. But I use it as a contour because I don't have any other thing. But you're not here for the makeup, are you? I don't know what I'm doing, so. Okay, this needs focus. Wait a second. The point is that sometimes you get surprised by the things that get in your way and by the reaction you're having. I was shocked. I would not think that I would be so normal out there alone without anybody that I knew. I'm all over the place. I'm talking about this and then that. The pandemic came and we didn't see each other again until I went there 2 months ago to pack my stuff, bring them back home. And I finished online and I just went there for the degree. I saw my friend one more time, but we weren't as close. But I'm happy that she's happy. All that matters, right? Being happy? I don't know. After that, I worked for a while in a cafe. It was called Green Cafe. I worked there because I didn't want to stay home. I couldn't stay home any longer. My parents wouldn't let me. They still, to this day, don't know that I was a waitress. What is wrong with being a waitress? Nothing. We can change our parents. We have to just deal with it. Yeah, I worked there 4 months, 5, I don't know. And then it got closed. Basically, a neighbor that was a political person was like, I don't want this around my house. You need to fuck off, and I have the power to do so. That's what happened, literally. They opened up another cafe, but I was teaching at that time. I found a translation job, which had a channel. They would post finance videos. They would give me the text in Persian. I would translate it in English, and I would record it as a voice. They would edit that, put my voice on a video, and post it online. The other thing that I did, I taught online for like 2 semesters. I didn't continue doing that because it was very hard. It was a lot of work. They would tell you that you need to work for an hour and 20 minutes. I ended up working your whole day, not exaggerating. The students' workbooks, I had to have feedback. At night, I would again tell them what the homework was for the next session, and everyone was like, oh, you have a meeting today, you have a meeting tomorrow, you have a meeting the next day. And in the meetings, they would be like, this was good. Thank you for doing that. But you're taking up my time, like 2 hours that I have in a day, to tell me that I'm doing good, doing everything right. Why are you taking up my time? I'm happy after all. I had a mental breakdown that you saw in the beginning of the last video. It may shock you, but my eyebrow gel is finished, so I use hairspray and a brush. So I sprayed on the brush, and then I try to just lift up my brows. I don't know if I'm going to dry my hair or not. Should I dry my hair? I don't feel like it. So I won't. It's a date that I'm taking myself on. They look cute. I hope that it's arranged. So this is the final look. And let's get dressed and head out.
looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it. Oh, I've been without you for all this time. Good God, I'm bent out of shape now.
No one can drive, I swear. People are looking at me like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And I'm in traffic, I'm so embarrassed. I have to be the person who normalizes this kind of stuff. Let me turn on the AC, but if I turn on the AC, you can't hear me. I will scream. This place that I'm going is a cafe. I'm sick of screaming. Ow, sorry. Everything was good, but nobody can drive. That's the moral of the story.
Nobody can drive.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with filming myself? I'm not filming you, you motherfucker! Happy sauce. It's been a while since I've been to this cafe that I'm talking about. First of all, it's like a sidewalk. The seats are in a kind of sidewalk. Is my sentence correct? Oh my god, traffic and having a camera at the same time, kill me now. How the fuck am I going to record in the cafe? I don't fucking know. Can I go? Get the hell out of my way. I stole his way. Nobody cares, right? I'm being dramatic. Nobody cares that I'm filming myself.
You're so insecure, I think. Before I drink.
The girl just smiled back at me. Okay, I'm going to stop. I can't. Do I feel hungry? That's the question I'm trying to ask myself. Am I in a bad mood? I'm not hungry either. I need coffee. I think that's the problem. It's cold. Oh, I'm freezing. It's cold. I just suddenly decided that I want to change my way. It's raining crazy, guys. It's raining cats and dogs here. It's raining cats and dogs here in the middle of the summer. When I see cops, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not that I'm doing something wrong. I can see as much as I need to. And here is uptown. Here I feel safe. No one looks at you. No one judges you. No one gives a fuck what you're doing. I found a parking spot. Do I want to park here at this side of the street and then go there? Because I think because snow. It's there. Let's go! One of my friends that I met her in college with her dog, her cute dog called Hedi. We talked about our days back in university, what we used to do, how we met. It was so fun. We just remembered everything about that time. I saw her across the class. We were sitting in front of the class. Everyone was back there. It was the start of our friendship. We became friends and we would go out together. She would come to our house.
Now I know that I'm in the studio with the dog. Beautiful places.